Hi, this is Sweet June coming back at you with another video. I was sitting here watching Baba Rashan live, the elder. He has some really good content. He's passionate about the things that's going on in the Black community, world affairs. He pretty much talks about everything. He likes to educate Black people on what's going on in the system as far as racism and stuff like that. He talks about different things. It's pretty good, pretty good on here. He speaks the truth. Um, he's got a video here where he's talking about Cynthia G breaking the YouTube guidelines. Right now, Cynthia G, a lot of Black men are getting upset with her because she, they feel like she's bashing them. Um, she used to talk about a lot of pro black issues. She used to talk a lot about pro black issues, racism and systematic racism, pro black issues. She used to talk a lot about that, but at some point she flipped the script and started talking about um nah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying everything that she's saying is wrong. I think that her and Tommy Sotomayor both, and I mentioned that in his comment section, that the problem with them is their wording and their delivery. Tommy Sotomayor has that same problem. He'll do a video talking about a Black woman. He always focuses on the negative. He never talks about anything positive Black women do. But he'll do a video about a woman doing something horrible, horrendous. And then he'll say, see, Black women. Like, no, it's not all Black women. It's instead of just saying Black women like this do this, you know, this and that and the other. He'll say Black women. That's if to say that we all do things like that. And then he gets mad at people for saying that he stereotypes us. But he does in his wording. It's the way he words his videos. It's his wording and it's his delivery. That's the main problem that I have with him. And I think Cynthia has the same problem. She is it's not that and I'm not saying everything Tommy Sotomayor is saying is wrong, but it's his wording and his delivery and he has a tendency to generalize. And he never talks about anything positive about Black women. He doesn't balance his content out. Um and that same goes for Cynthia. She has that same problem. She doesn't talk about now there's a lot of Black men out there that are doing positive things. They're doing good things. They're good men, they're good fathers, they're good husbands, but she don't really mention them. She focuses on all the black the bad Black men, and I'm not saying that everything that she's saying is wrong because I do agree with a lot of what she says, but it's her wording and it's her delivery that um and then she's not balancing her content out. um if she's talking about the issues with uh Black men, um she needs to balance it out. Like I'll balance it out. I'll talk about an issue with that Black men, but I'll do it in a way to where I'm not bashing. Then I might do some other videos, or I might do some videos addressing the women. So I um I try to balance things out, and then when I do talk about those issues, I try to talk about them in a way where I'm not bashing. And like I told him in my comic section, it's getting pretty bad on both sides. The bashing is getting bad on both sides. Because there's some other Black females on here. Um, it's getting pretty bad on both sides. And I still think it's more Black men bashing Black women, but I don't have any accurate numbers on that. I really can't say for sure. I don't have any accurate numbers. I know there are quite a few black men on YouTube that do bash black women. Um, but it's just getting bad on both sides. As black people, we need to do better. We need to do better. We could talk about the issues in the black community. We could talk about the things that black women need to work on. We can talk about the things that black men need to work on because there's issues on both sides. Let's be honest. There's issues on both sides. There's things that us black women can work on. There's things that black men need to work on. And we both groups work on these things, then we can be better for our children. What it all boils down to. So there's issues on both sides. There's issues. The black community is a makeup of black men, women, and children. So both black men and women need to do better for our children, and then we're raising better generations of children um, that um, are more intelligent, and can be effective mothers and can be effective fathers, can be stronger leaders, God fearing, stronger leaders in the community. So um, we both black men and women both can stand to do better. Because that's not gonna, to me, it's just not gonna solve anything. You keep, throwing rocks at each other, verbally throwing rocks at each other and bashing each other, and it's really not solving anything because it's creating animosity on both ends. It's creating anger. Black men get angry at black women get angry at black men, and there's nothing is solved. No problems are solved. So how is that benefiting us as a whole, as a race of people as a whole? It's not benefiting us. Um, what we need to be focusing on is unifying. We need to be focusing on unifying as a race of people, black men and black women coming together, building up our communities, making better and stronger communities for our children, educating our children. Because nobody's going to come in and do it for us. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Nobody's going to come in and do it for us. You know, more black businesses, more black infrastructure across the board. I mean, on a mass level, that black women and black men need to come together and do that. Okay? We got, that's what we need to be doing. Unifying as a race of people. Taking those issues that black men and black women have, work on them, and then we can work towards improving the black community. Black men need to be stronger fathers. Black women can be stronger mothers. Black man is the head of the black community. So so black men need to be stronger fathers. Help lighten our loads. So when they help lighten our load as black women, we can maybe be more feminine and be more kinder, more gentler, because we have more loving and caring black men in our corner that's willing to support us. So it's a team effort on black women and black men's part. But all this who shot John and coming on YouTube bashing each other is not going to get us anywhere in the long run. You don't see white men and women doing that. White men and women don't do that. But they stuff is tight. They stuff is tight in their community. And it's not just because of white, the history between black people and white people in this country. It's not just because of that reason, but it's because they stick together. I've seen it. I've seen them stick together. It's because they stick together. They look out for one another. Other races of people are doing that as well. So we can do that. You know, we have more power than what we think we do. As a people, we need to start sticking together and start building up our communities and looking out for our people. So ultimately, this bashing stuff is not going to get us anywhere because we all need to do better. When you know better, you do better. And then our children can I think our children will benefit in the long run. And I think in all this bashing back and forth, we have a tendency to forget our children. And that's the most important thing. Okay, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Get over there to Baba Rashan Live. Check out that video. Um, until the next video, peace and love. This is Sweet June.